There they are. As always, we're going to start a little bit early. Get ready to do our thing. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe. We'd like to do our recorded videos as lives because they're a lot more fun and spontaneous. We're going to go through $800 and $1 bills today. These are from a Federal Reserve plastic bundle. And the dates on them appear to be July 23rd. That's when they were bundled up. They put the date stamp on the paper, then they wrap it up in plastic, put bands on it. Cut the bands earlier, but July 28th on that one. So a couple different dates that these are run. Appear to be older bills. There's no mint crispy ones in there, which tends to happen recently with all the bills we're getting. And let's have some fun with it. Welcome, Jennifer. Welcome, Renee. Welcome, Panjo. Also have 8 unopened rolls of quarters. We're actually going to look for 1982s and 1983s, some silver, and then the W mint mark quarters, which I don't know much about because I haven't been paying much attention to it. We have a chance to discuss those as well if we happen to find one. So, LV DeGen, good to have you here. Shree Raman, good to have you with us as we get ready to do whatever it is we do. Start with a, we'll do one each. We'll do a strap of dollars and we'll do a roll of quarters. Strap of dollars, roll of quarters. That's our goal for today. Have some fun with it. Find some radar notes, older dates, who knows what. So the first one, this is from July 28th, 23 at 7:44:51 in the morning. Victor Debs, how you doing? Welcome. Hey. They're all different directions. The Federal Reserve and the banks don't straighten them out anymore, so we have to go through and flip them around, which is really fun to do. Expressionistics is here. Welcome. Good to have you with us. There's some nasty bills. Looks like the D.B. Cooper money that was left in the river. It's got mud and junk. Who knows what kind of disease are all over these. But they are pre-vid, so they got to be safe, right? Made with good paper. Raoul Duke, how you doing? Good to have you here. Looniversity, money class, exactly. Get your degree. Coming out, in fact, while we're here, let me flip this around. I'm going to release a video. I believe the promo video I did, unless I already did it. Did I already release it? The promo video for Cash or Crash. Let's see, I'm going to find it here real quick. We'll just do that since we're here. Click on that. Click on that. Let me see if I released it yet. Content. And I have not yet. Okay, so it's still doing its thing. So never mind. We'll come back to that. Disregard what I was saying. We'll come back to it here in a little bit. So we're here on Las Vegas Private Eyes. We investigate stuff. Don't lick your fingers. Yeah, definitely not. I've got Diet Coca-Cola and mosquitoes all over the place here to take care of that. Kino Starman, how you doing? Diana, good to see you. McPuddin, send me a note on which cards you want. I'll just send them to you. I appreciate you very much. A couple of them there you said you wanted, so I know how to do that. All right, here we go. First stack of $101 bills. So we're looking for older dates, non-torn, non-written on, interesting serial numbered bills. And these are really crappy. We may find a gem in here. Low serial number, something with 3 or 4 zeros to start. Those are fun. Anything with a birth date on it, those are fun. Anything from last century. 109 degrees in Oklahoma. You guys are getting the heat beat out of you today. Sir Loon only spent a few moments out on the porch today. I got some video we'll put out later. 2006. Kino Lady Adventures, how you doing? Good to have you here. 2013. A lot of 2009s in these bundles. It's like they've been in a safe somewhere for a long time and they're finally getting rid of them. They don't want to print anymore. It's the monetary tightening. Salt Lake City just checked in. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much. AG21, greetings, comrades. Very nice. There's a time in this country you get in trouble for saying that. There's a time in this country you get in trouble for a lot of things. A lot of it's right now. We are sure our support is supposed to have rain coming. Good. Yeah, rain will cool it down or make it worse. Get those floods. FM. These are hard to go through. I like them when they're brand new bills. These, I mean, it's almost like these were sent back to the Federal Reserve to be destroyed, and they said, nah, we'll give them another run. Is IKR I know, right? Is that short for that? Because I'm trying to get hip to you, dude. That was a Pee Wee Herman thing there. Oh, yeah. So far, just crapola, but it's our crapola to go through. So we'll do a stack of ones and a roll of quarters. I'll look for the W mint mark. Does anyone know about the W mint marks? Can tell me what I'm looking for? I have not done that yet. What's going on here? Look at that, I guess. Oh, it's tape on there. There's some tape on there. It's like they're trying to separate the bill to turn it into a $100 bill or something. Todd Hilton and Larry Walker, but I will send something to PayPal. Oh, no, just send me your, I think I have your address here, but I can take care of you there, definitely. Todd Hilton, I'll have to dig out some Hiltons. I'm not sure where they're at, but definitely I got the Larry Walkers. But I'll look for the Hiltons. I gotta look for the Larry Walkers too, because yeah. So you just give me a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Oh, all right. Sorry, got excited here. Star note 00143480. Star note. We're gonna set that aside. But we have a 1988A series. It's written on, unfortunately. Okay, 88A. Is this a web-fed note or not? We'll find out. We're gonna flip it right now. It is not. It's a regular note. The difference is the serial number under the E or over the E. The web fed was a big sheets of paper run through a thing at Fort Worth. But 299999207, kind of a neat bill. It's got writing on it, so it's not really worth anything. But damn, would have been fun. Yeah, don't let me forget, because I want to make sure you get those. Larry Walker's awesome. Dang, I was so excited there. We've seen a few of those now, but we've not yet got a web fed. I got a 95 the other day, but it was a regular one as well. 17s are everywhere. I wish 2017s were worth something other than $1. How nasty. Who knows what this is? Where did you learn all of this? Just over the years of doing it, a lot of research and study. I was a very introverted person for most of my life, most all my life. I very much spend time with myself doing hobby stuff and all that. Plus, for many years, as I needed to earn extra money, I would do hobby things or whatever I could do to earn that extra cash. So I had to learn as much as I could, find out what was collectible and all that. I used to have everything memorized. And then probably 10, 15 years ago, just quit. I didn't have enough brain power for all that anymore. You run out of brain power. iDigidude, Kino Dan, welcome everybody. All right, we're gonna pick a roll of quarters. We're gonna do the bills and then the quarters. So what I look for in the quarters for sure is 1982 P, the 1982 Philadelphias, and especially in great condition, the 83s, 82s, anything like that. And then looking for the W mint marks that came out recently. So let me look at what that is. Let me go to the internet. I'm going to type in W mint mark quarters. W mint mark quarter value. Okay, W mint mark quarter value 2019 looks like. Okay, here we go. So I got lots of quarters. Let's read together. Let's learn something. This is how I know. This is how I learn stuff. Okay. The value of the 2020 quarter is based upon the condition. A worn out 2019 or 2020 quarter can fetch between $5 and $20 depending on how damaged it is. And if it's from which design and series it comes from, the 2019-2020 quarters average uncirculated condition is generally worth $25. Interesting. How about that? So we're going to look for $25. What else can you tell me about them? So 2019 and 2020. So San Francisco quarters. Oh, those are the different conditions for certifieds. Those, we're not going to find any of those, but MS-68, Pacific Wars, all kinds of stuff. All right, so let's find them. I'm excited now. We're going to learn together. We're going to do this together. So 2019, 2020. So we have to learn the designs of 2019 and 2020. So here we go. There's a 2005 California in relatively good shape from Philadelphia Mint. Let me turn you down here. So if we were going to be putting a set together out of circulation, this one we're going to set aside. Look at that. California, 2005, in almost uncirculated condition. We've already got a keeper. It's our first keeper. Here's Crossing the Delaware. It's from 2021, Philadelphia. Don't know what those are worth yet. Oh my goodness, someone turned in a collection. That's what's going on here. Here's a Wyoming 2007. Uncirculated, almost uncirculated. I bet we find a whole lot of great coins here. All right, 2015. A lot of Philadelphia mints. These must have been shipped in. Interesting. Coach, do you like watching Jeopardy? Are you good at game shows? Probably was back in the day when I had a lot of time. So there's a Philadelphia 2019. It's got the P mint mark. So this, I bet you didn't know this, the Stone Mountain Memorial. The rocks have fallen off since the quarter was made. The memorial itself fell apart. I don't know if it was an earthquake or if it was a flood or just natural causes, but that Stone Mountain Memorial is not what it used to be. A little trivia for you. 2001. 95p, these old design quarters are never going to be worth anything, except now they might be because they're hard to find. People are collecting them. Here's a 2022p. So these are all Philadelphia minted quarters. This means they got these from the East Coast. There's another 2022p. Your vote para la Mueller. Interesting. Interesting. So if we find any 82s, they should have the Philadelphia mint mark. Okay, here's a 2020 Philadelphia. We're looking for the W. Let me zoom back out so you can see all this stuff here. Has everyone, Mr. P1, so far I'm down a little. All right, congratulations, Anthony. Good luck with that. Here's a fun thing, 2020. What are the odds that 2020 would be the one with the bat on it? Just throwing it out there. Oh, this is so cool. 96p, 96s, 89. A lot of people bought rolls and rolls and rolls of these old state quarters. There's a nice Rhode Island from 2001. And just held on them for years and years. They've never really appreciated in value because everyone did it. And so now they're dumping them back into change, into circulation. There's a 19p Homestead, 2007. P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, W for West Point. Okay, here's another. You know how they did the bat on the 2020 quarter? Here's the 2001 quarter with New York on it. What are the odds? Just coincidence, I'm sure. We already looked at those. All right, here's something fun to do. Start collecting your bicentennial. Okay. The 250th anniversary of the country's coming up, and I bet these are going to have some value. There are quarters for all 50 states plus U.S. territories. Yes, there are. There's all kinds of stuff now. It got to the point where I couldn't collect anymore because I don't have time, patience, or the dollars necessary to get one of each of them. You used to have 3 coins a year, 4 coins a year, something like that. That was easy to do. Not anymore. Okay, no W's, but we got a few of those. All right, let's go do some dollar bills again. I want to find a W, 20W or 19W. All right, flip these babies. So we're doing dollars and quarters, back and forth on a Saturday afternoon. Is it hot where you're at? The sphere knows all. Oh, dude, if I ran the sphere, it would be the Magic 8 Ball tonight. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just have the Magic 8 Ball sphere and people go press a button and get their answers. I mean, that's what I would do if I had $3.5 billion to waste. But I don't, and they can take my idea and run with it. I just want my copyright. Dollar bill, y'all. That's right. Miss Frog, how you doing? Anthony P. Welcome, everyone. All right, 2017s. Looking for cool serial numbers, older dates, star notes, web-fed notes, bar notes. There's so many different notes. Notes on flavors. 2013s and the 9s. They're worn out bills, 2009. If there's anything you collect, let me know. If we ever see them, I'll set them aside and see what we can do with them. If it's a bill that you collect, of course, they're worth $3 million. 912229. Repeated serial numbers or one of each number in the serial numbers are always collectible. So if there's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no repeating numbers or all repeating numbers. 250895. 79, a couple of 9s, a couple of 1s. Beat up. Lots of 1s in that one, 7s, 4s. If you have a lucky number, 2010. Who was born in, oh, it's not 2010. Upside down, it was 2010. If you're watching this and you're born from 2010. At some point, you get to the point where you do enough of these, you just see the serial number and the signature, and you know it's not one that you're looking for. It's a different style signature, like this one's 2013, all 2009. So what's the difference on these? Is they changed the series because the same person is our Treasury of the United States, but we have a different Secretary of the Treasury. So Paul, whoever, made way for, Timothy Geithner made way for Paul O'Neill, or whoever it is. And so that's why they had to change the series on the note. North Texas, 106 degrees. It is hot. Geithner went there just as the Wall Street thing happened, huh? How about that? Some higher letters at the end. I don't know if that has any value. It seems like it should, because they're, or maybe it's the other way around because the others were in circulation a lot longer. 2003A, Jon Snow. Nothing. Now that I know it's 19 and 20, I'm going to check every quarter I ever get. I'm excited. I got a whole bag full of them that I need to look through. Plus, if I can find real coin slot machines, I'll start looking through them. 2013 Star Note, 00890166. I'll put it over there. The letters of district, well, the first one is the Federal Reserve, and then the other one has got to be something to do with the print runs. So the G is definitely the Federal Reserve District, but it's the second one. When they start, you know, a lot of them, here's KB and KJD. When you start getting those W's, X's, and Z's, I've never seen a Z yet. I don't know if that just means they made so many of them, they ran out of numbers and sequences. GG. Gambling Granny would like this one. LS. All right, nothing there other than that one star note. So let's put these off to the side. I'm gonna strap them up here in a little bit. Propane and propane accessories. Oh no, that's Anthony P. Dude, you gotta be careful. There's no insurance on YouTube. They don't cover you if you blow yourself up. Just throwing that out there. But you do, you know, you do you. All right. Okay, let's do the next roll of quarters. Let's do this one. There's a Wyoming right on there. I may have to destroy these rolls. Can't get them open. You pop it with the pen. Try to keep them so you can put the coins back into them. Is everyone having a good day? Appreciate you hanging out. Be sure to watch the replay of our baseball card thing, our sports card thing, and then also had some new music videos come out today. All right, here we go. 2001 P, 84. There's a Wyoming, South Carolina, all P's. 2007. Are these all older as well? We're not going to find. Here's a 2020 Salt River Bay P. So West Point. Oh, look at that one. That's not a LOON, is it? What is that? Had some silver certificates come through, but they were in such poor condition they were only worth face value. Yeah. Or if someone just wants one as a collectible. I'm getting a $2,000 strap of $2 bills coming in. at the bank. I asked for my next change order. And hopefully we can find some of the older 76s and all that, but start putting those away, because as we come up to the 250th anniversary of the country, people are going to start looking for all that kind of stuff. Philadelphia, 16, Indiana. I got to learn which coins were 2020 and 2019. 13. 2013 is so long ago. Remember when it was just the other day? It's a decade ago. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, here we go. Here's something to look for. This is the Wisconsin quarter. So on the Wisconsin quarter, there's a couple different varieties. You see the corn stalk here. There was 2 die clashes on here. Let me put these other 2 down. I'll show it to you. This is a regular one, but they found these in Tucson, and they discovered in other places. But there's a mark this way and another mark that way, so it looks like an extra corn leaf. Those can have some super values to them. This one does not have it on it. But if you look for the Wisconsin quarters, that's something you can look for as well. Kelly Squirrel, you like the shorts? Cool. Trying to relive a lot of memories. I'm having a blast doing it, so I hope you all enjoy it as well. That's what I find is fun on YouTube, is doing stuff that I enjoy, and it turns out other people enjoy it. That's great. $3, $4, $5, $6. There's 10 in a roll. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So use your fingers to create the roll effect. You start off at an angle. You don't go straight on. You start off at an angle, get the first couple in, and then should be able to, if it doesn't bend like that, tap them down to the backside, so you make a space for them, and work it, work it, work it good, and then in they go. Like that. And the last couple I'll probably have to feed in that last $1 there. Now it's wrapped up and ready to either go back to the bank or used in someone's till here. All right, back to the dollars, $1 bills. Wisconsin in the house. Aren't there moos on them? Yes, there's cattle. Cattle and corn. That's what Wisconsin's known for. Surprised they didn't put cheese on. Oh, there is cheese. There's a big wheel of cheese on there. Oh my God, we got one. We got one. We freaking got one. We got one. Oh my gosh, we got one. Everyone ready? Are you ready? Oh my God, we got one. Oh, baby. All right, here it is. It's a bar dollar. It's not worth a whole lot of money, but they're hard to find. 1963, 63B, Joseph Barr. And I don't remember if he died in office, resigned right away, whatever it is, but highly collectible bar dollars from 1963. Not in great shape. It's probably worth $1.25, but we got one. All right, there it is. It's been so long since I found one. It's not torn, which is good. It just needs some love on it. There we go. Hey, Tracy Ellison, how you doing? Mark, what's up? Chicago checking in. Wow, a bar dollar. I'm going to guess 20 years since I've seen one in circulation. Sorry. I got very excited because it's a collectible, that's why. All right. Wow. I'll show it to you again. Joseph Barr is the signer on this one. So 63B, looks a little different. It's still a Federal Reserve note, but there you go. Salt Lake Snow Bunny. I guess I'm more excited than everybody, but that was really cool. Just because it's been so long since I've found one. 21. Okay. Here we go. It's our second 2021 bill. The first one was a $5 bill star note, which one of our loons collects. But here's a Janet Yellen and Lynn over here. And it's a BA, so it's early series, Fort Worth, 2021. It's looking for anything different on it. Very cool. That's the first 2021 I've ever seen. Clarification from the card stream. Reggie Jackson was the Naked Gun. Yes. Gary Sheffield was a Milwaukee Brewer, but Gary Sheffield was also in movies as well as a bunch of players. If you watch Rookie of the Year and a bunch of things, There's some great movies with all those ball players back in the 90s. So close, but right on the money. Couple zeros. We need 3 or 4 more. That's very cool there, by the way. So we found 2. We found a 2021 and a 1963 in the same bundle. Raymond, how you doing? Welcome. I'm fired up. I can't wait to go through the rest of these. Dang. 2009. Couple of zeros. KD. 2013. Dang. 2003. Just on a whim, I'm checking the back. Okay. 2017. So when the web-fed notes, how many of them bills were used to snort drugs? Not these. I don't think these would be really bad. It'd be like baby aspirin. Back when web-fed notes were in circulation, I'd actually only go through the notes from the back side and look for the letter on top. That's how I collected them back then. Now they're hard to find, so you can't. It's a waste of time to do that. You want to do the rest of this. Come on. If you get a 007 on the front, people think that's cool. So 2017 series all the way to 2021. So there's nothing in between so far that I've seen. I know they've released some of the 21 stuff. I just hadn't seen it until now. 002. James, you see the CS rolling. They hating gonna catch us right in dirt. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Sheffield, yeah, he was in a couple movies. So was Barry Bonds in Rookie of the Year. And Bobby Bonilla was in there, or somebody was in there. They could have been Marquise Grissom. I think it was actually Marquise Grissom was the joke guy in that. But you got to check it out, Rookie of the Year. A lot of games or a lot of movies like that with some of those players. That was one of the ways they got paid back then because these salaries weren't as high as they are today, especially if you went to LA teams, Chicago teams. Go Cubs. Go White Sox. All right. There's the double Ds. The double D collector is backed out, so we're not collecting double Ds no more. Something about their wife. I don't know. All right, cool. Bar took over when the previous guy resigned. That makes it a special. Bar was only a treasurer for 28 days. Arliss, thank you for the answer. 28 days he was treasurer. Arliss with the answer as always. Thank you, Arliss. Vicarious Vegas, how you doing? And then there was the assassination of Kennedy or whatever it was that caused all that. White Sox fan and a Red Sox fan walk into a bar. Oh, I just did dollars. Let's do quarters. Quarters next. Sorry. Got all excited there. Nice. Raymond, hey now. Yeah, in this town, you got to pay for them. There's a 2019 right on the front there. Looks like 2018, 2019. Get ready for dinner, Anthony P. Good. Oh, I tore it. That's all right. Let's see what that one is. 2019. So we're going to flip it over, and it's not a W. Got to find some W's. Nothing there. I hate when I tear my Vegas Gary. Minnesota. Okay, so the Minnesota quarters, if you're really a coin guy or gal or non-binary or whatever you are, there's some double images of the trees. They were a double die that some people have collected. I never really gave a rat's ass. So there's a 2020 bat, P. 2019 with a P. Missed that one. That's a Hawaii. Had a company called Hawaiian Quarters. Don't ask me why, but I did. Still have the email. George Washington. Here's a 2020 P. 22. Haven't seen any 23 quarters yet, I don't think. 89. It's one of the early ones, Connecticut. 21P. Notice the different designs of the quarters. Those are your Washington's heads. All in the clad composition. You got that guy. Here's a 2018. Wouldn't have the W. 68. Not super valuable. Beat up. Very worn. But in years to come, those 60s are going to be worth some money. Coach, how long have you been collecting money? Since 1976, officially, maybe 75. I know 76 for sure, but probably 1975. I started pulling old nickels out of circulation, silver dimes, all that up in Alaska, a lot of wheat cents. And then I started working in a coin shop in 1977. I would leave, I'd finish high school and walk down to the coin shop downtown and put in a few hours. And I was able to learn a lot, learn what to do, what not to do. If you get a chance to check it out, if you ever get to Fairbanks, Alaska, Alaska Rare Coins. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's a couple things going for this one. Here we go. It's got a V, so it's a high way into the production. It's a 95. So there's a chance it's a web-fed note. I have a 5-gallon water bottle with coins that are not older than 65. Well, it's worth 5 gallons at least. All right, here we go. Flipping it. Nope. It's got it underneath there, but we're gonna hold it. Sorry, there it is right there. I flipped it and you couldn't see. Interesting. Let's look at it that way too. Look at this. So you flip it that way and it's upside down. So let's make sure, is that what we got here? Yes, upside down. Okay. So we flip it this way, you're right side up. 76 was a good time to collect because of the bicentennial? Yes. That's what got a lot of people interested. They also had a bunch of stamps come out, state stamps with flowers and birds on them that year. A lot of stuff that never really, because they made so many billions of them, billions and billions of them. Everybody bought them. And then we actually have been using them for postage recently. Here we go. 17, tons of 17s. I think 17 is a scarce series. 112, 115, 10. Almost collectible. Yeah. Almost. Almost. Might be collectible to you, but it's almost to me. Coach, my OCD is kicking in because you're putting those bills upside down. I am not. Look at this. They're all perfect except for the ones that aren't. 95, got another 95. Here we go. What are the chances? What are the chances? We got a web fed. Doesn't have the FW. I don't know if those are important on the web fed notes. We'll find out. It's a regular. All right, but we're getting some that we get a chance to. So if I did like that, that'd really bother you then, right? Another 95. Here we go. This has the FW on it. Oh my goodness! Do we have a web fed note? Here we go. Here we go. Let me fix that for you. There you go. All right, let's flip it over. I bet it's a web fed. Nope. It's got a 95 though on it. Pretty cool. All right, sorry. All right, I'll fix that for you. Make it nice. Here we go. OCD. Change only. 2017. There you go. Fixing them all. Drives me nuts too, but yeah. 17. 17s everywhere. Oh, there's a star note coming up with a K in the front. KE HL 0900877. Here's our star note. It's a 2017 013 69378. Changing 500. It's just kind of frustrating the way they do it. KB, I'm looking for the KGs too. KI, 2009. 008. All right, let's get back to the quarters. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do a quarter. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot. All right, open this baby up here. Forgot to drop your squirrel earlier. Got to drop that squirrel. We need the squirrel. All right, nice and circular. Force it through. 2022. 22. Got to learn to memory so I can look for them. A couple of D mints. There's a 2020, and that is which one? So that is the girl planting a tree. Land steward something. Oh, here we go. Here's an 82 Philadelphia. Most of these are struck bad like this one is. It's got a worn die, so a lot of that's not wear. It's just the stress on the die has created that kind of a background on it. That's why some of the ones that are in really good shape have a lot more value. You can see the in God we trust there, really worn out. So I have a feeling that someday someone's gonna do a study on the die states and how many coins were produced. You also look for feathers on the chest of the eagle on the back for condition. But that one's a really cool year, 82 Philadelphia. We like it. We're finding some collectible stuff here, folks. No offense with folks, by the way. OCD-friendly streams available every 5th Sunday. Yes. 73. None of these have loons on them, do they? Here's a 2021 again. 2015. Here's your North Dakota. Look at them bison on there. South Dakota's got those carved out people. 69. So this one, aside from all the jokes you're making, 69 Philadelphia is a tough year for coins. This one's got a damaged rim on it, and it's very well worn out. But if you save the 1969 coins, it's a good idea, because in the if you're young enough that it'll matter. You know, if you're older, don't waste your time. All right, let me put a few of these away. Money, that's worth money. Yes, it's my favorite. People will collect anything. It's just got to find a value of it and what's popular. I used to collect certain coins out of sets, and I'd sell off the rest. Like I collect $50. I gotta keep track of count here too. Change only for that makes 8, 9. Not 9's in my hand, and then 10. Not down there for you OCD folks. Special block out glasses will be sold to people suffering from OCD. Soothing voice should help calm you. All right, so it looks like we had an extra coin there. So we're gonna try to put that in a roller, except I've destroyed most of the rollers. Neither one of them's any good. All right, it's just a mess. All right, bills, here we go. Let's find some more older bills. This is fun. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. 63 fine folks with us here. There's a FD. I gotta go check on that. There's a LN. All right, hey everyone, look over there. What's going on over there? You guys see that over there? Isn't that Halley's Comet? There we go. I definitely could roll my own. I don't want to, though. That's not my thing. Yeah, the dryer's finished. How'd you know? Could hear it all the way over here. Ooh, 440-550-40. Almost collectible again. Very cool. 13s. 9, 7. Joseph Barr. A big find today. Sevens. See, it uses more brain power. The Perseid shower. Oh, the asteroid shower, yes. Perseid. I'm not Neil deGrasse Tyson, so I don't know how to pronounce that. There's a Neil Tyson deGrasse. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Oh my gosh. This would drive someone crazy if they had issues. All right, I'm gonna let you guys stare at the money for a minute. I'll be right back. Gonna go fluff something. I think they're all in the right order now too, so it's not gonna bother anyone. There we go. This one has 3 1s on it, so I'm gonna put it on top. You guys can count that. Can you find the answer on Google? I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, everybody. So here's the deal. If Mrs. Cash ever asks, yes, I shook my pants out before I put them in the dryer, and yes, I brought hangers for the shirts. Okay, y'all in on that with me? Thank you. That one's torn too. I must have dropped all these. All right, here we go. Quarter time. Thank you very much, Gary. We just want to find one W. Show me a W. 83p. There we go. Same deal. 82s and 83s. Hold on to them. So next time we're doing a live stream together and it randomly comes up on laundry. Oh yeah, no, he's good. It's a 19 P. Those are some big P's too. I like that. Very identifiable P. You don't have to guess what it is. It's obviously a P. Here's Arizona. Shake pants before washer entry. Yeah. That's what I did, yes. All right, 2019, P. So the other thing we should do is look for P over W. because they may have made a mistake and ran out of dies and had to retool one and send it over. And I bet there's that variety out there. That's just my theory on coins. 2017 doesn't help us. Got another Wisconsin. There's a 2019 Aviator P. The Kansas one with the lone bison. Incidentally, was my nickname in college. There's another 69, all beat up. But we'll put that one over there. T.O. Wildcats, try the Aztec Turkey Combo at the Pepper Club. Yes, you enjoyed that. The Aztec Turkey Combo featured prominently on the menu at the Pepper Club. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for stopping by the other day. Fantastic. All right, here it is. Bovine, cheddar, and corn. Bovine, cheddar, and corn. But this one doesn't have the extra marks on it. Thank you so much, T.O. Wildcats. All right, we're down to 3 stacks of each. Who's ready? Keep hitting my leg on this. Hold on one second. All right, let's see if we can't do this the right way this time. This is how I do it normally so that it doesn't become a problem. We'll see if this works for you. Some kind of rattle going on. It's driving me nuts too. 53993. No, close. I am not in Texas. I'm, a 95. Here we go, another 95. I am in Nevada. All right, so we got the Fort Worth. We got the 95. It feels like normal paper. Here we go, flipping it over. And it's a regular one. We got the number underneath, but we'll keep the 95. Texas is too hot for me. I'm staying here in the desert where the mosquitoes are just so thick right now. Hot weather mosquitoes. All right, trying to do it right. When they're newer bills are so much easier to sort. These have so many topographical points on them that they're not sliding off like they should. 2009, 17. Hope you guys are having fun. Where are y'all watching from? Very good. Hey, also, Alexa did an awesome job with the rest of the staff at the Pepper Club. Yeah, Alexa's fantastic. Appreciate you trying the food and telling folks about it. Always nice. I know Braun tried the food and told some people about it too, and have quite a few groups come through, so I appreciate the feedback always. 13, 17. Is this working for the OCD? Is this okay? Watching from outside the window? I better put pants on. $005. Oh my God. It's driving me nuts. Did I say that out loud? I was thinking that. 13. 06. So far, we've only found one of the 2021s. That's right, Raymond was here. He knows the food's incredible. Awesomeness. 09. If you were not here earlier, you missed the excitement over the Joseph Barr dollar. This is my excitement. Oh, 1984. Who was born July 100th of 1984? Anybody? Anybody? Could be the 1st, the 10th, anything. It's your note. Check pockets, sort colors, whites and towels, hot water, wash, only dry, record, never wash reds with whites. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. Otherwise, you end up with pinks. All right, look at that. See how quick and easy that was, Gary? Vegas Gary making it work. Kelly Squirrel graduated in 84. I'm only a couple ahead of you then. By 84, I was already, I was going to say making it, but that's not true. Thank you, Vegas Gary. I can learn. Old dog, new tricks, that kind of stuff. I can't wait for college football. Wearing my A&M shirt right now. I want to get them to 8-5 again. 19D. All right, so we have a P and a D now. We just need the W. 14. 21D. Another 20D. From the other side of the country here. 15. 89. 85. Here's a 13s. 74. Remember 74? Who remembers that? There's a 2020 D. There's another North Dakota. A lot of North Dakotas in here. Didn't they win the Battle of the Dakotas? I thought the North came out ahead. There's that one, that one. 17. Cranking through these. There's a 19D. Con-Am. Renee graduated in 74. A heck of a year. Hughes Incorporated with Don't Rock the Boat. I can't find that, otherwise that would have already been out. Enjoy the doggo shorts. I've never seen doggos with shiny coats. Talking about the, yeah. Which turtles did we rob? Exactly. What year did they start putting copper in the quarters? In the 70s. 1965. The 1965 quarters, dimes, half dollars, all that were no longer 90% silver. Half dollars became 40% silver, and the rest went to the copper nickel clad. And that was done to circulate money because the price of silver was so high at the time, almost $1 an ounce, that people were hoarding everything. Nothing was circulating. There's another S. To go back to the original way here. Not that many star notes either. With that first few times we did this, we found a ton of them. 21, another 21, our second one. It's already got a stain on it. Look at that. Some sort of body fluid, or who knows what that is. Ugh. It could have happened in the Bureau of Printing and Engraving. Star Note, K-Series, Dallas, Texas. Hashtag hoarders, hashtag white stain. Oh, man. Rapidly coming to the conclusion here. Very excited by our finds today. It's actually been a fun one. If you need to know anything about collectibles and stuff, get hold of Mikey Bags of Money. Still need to get a money clip from Mikey Bags of Money Clips. If you're out there, Mikey. 56665, no. I am possibly. It's hot outside, Coach. I start getting a little silly. Yes. Someone placed that bill on the white stain slot machine and absorbed it. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Monica's dress go up for auction again. I think that thing's worth a fortune. They're going to Jurassic Park that dress one day. In the way in the future, they'll recreate life with the DNA. That's my theory. Before we go, I'm going to show you the trailer. Mikey's not feeling good. Need to hang out some more. We got to start doing our bets. He's got to get better. Go up bet. I'm going to show you the new trailer for subscribing and joining our LOON family on Cash or Crash. I've created it today, and I'm going to show it to you here exclusively before we release it. So stick around for that. What you see may shock you, or not. Oh, knocked him down. All right, we're down to 2 rolls of quarters, 1 stack of ones. So the big finish is coming here. You know, I'm just going to tear it. I don't have time for this. I'm a busy guy. You're on the edge of your seat? Good. Oh, I messed it up. Should have done it the real way. This is why I'm not going to make the joke. Make your own joke about how people with augmented fingernails have a better chance at collecting coins than people without. And pick your own augmented fingernail group. There we go. Got a dollar bill with 39898198. Anyone into 9/8? Cool. Someone's got to be. Put that on a thing and burn it. D's, California again. We saw that earlier. 87s, not rare. There's a 19. P. Those 21s. I like the new old Washington design on the quarters. To me, I really like that, but I'm just weird. Good kindling. Oh, there's a beautiful California. Someone put their roll back. They're roll backing the prices. Is that Jodie Foster from Contact? Is that what that is? I'm not sure how that works. Here's 65. This is the first year of the copper nickel quarter. Before that would be silver. Delaware, that was the first released quarter, the Delaware, of the state quarter series. Indiana, I think we looked at those already. Okay, last dollar bills, last quarter's coming up. Stand by to be ready to be wowed and all that, whatever. Just stand by. Here's a V note. Still don't know what that means with those letters on the end, so we're going to keep it anyway, just in case. All right, dollars. Ooh, here we go. This one's got stuff on it. Um, 14 equals 14. 42 equals 16. 70 equals 19. This is new math. This is the code breaker. World War III code breaker right here. We found it. There's those ancient scrolls that they found in the pyramids in Central America that they can't read. This is the cipher. We found it. All right. Don't let the government know that I have it. All of a sudden, Nicolas Cage and everyone will start showing up trying to get it from me. I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to play those numbers on Keno. Dang, that could be something super valuable. It did have a rough night. If any of these bills are a candidate for being in a G-string, this one definitely is. Maybe that's the combination to her chastity belt right there. Or nail polish. Yep. When you don't want to write it on your hand because it might get all sweaty. Or sweaty, as they say. Got in the back of the wrong cap. Oh, almost. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on here. We have a 2000 nothing. Oh, it's torn. Never mind. Oh, that's too bad. If it wasn't torn, okay, that's torn. If that wasn't torn and something had happened when it was being printed, that could have been worth a boatload of money. That would have been a steaming pile of cash. Call the number, 14, 14, 42, 16, 70, 19. If I say it 3 times in a row, Beetlejuice shows up. Some nasty money. 13s and 9s. FM. All right, we may have run the table. If Nicolas Cage or Pierce Brosnan answers, I'm out. 13, 17. Liam Neeson, Crazy Horse Stacks of Ones, yes. Robert Jimenez, how you doing? Good to see you. Got some Horse Shirt Guy videos came out. I've replayed some of that dancing music to some of my music videos. So if you've missed Horse Shirt Guy, you can always... Rim. You guys make that out? R-I-M-P-O. Rimpo? J-P-O? J-E-O? Rim. I can't make it out. Not sure they're calling a name or making a suggestion. All right, down to our last roll of quarters. Let's find a W. There we go. Dollars are done. Coach, are you going live tonight? Yes, I will definitely be live tonight. My eyes are working. I've got my glasses. I've taken my medication. I still need to buy baby aspirin, though. I haven't done that. I'm negligent in that area, and that's probably what's causing the issues. All right, look at that. That one's been in the toilet. That's nasty. Strippers are strippers, escorts are escorts. It's 2 different things, 2 different jobs. Like the escort is like those vehicles, the pilot cars, and a stripper is the one that removes the bad old paint before you repaint something. So if that helps you. 2019, P. Alaska, the last state quarter. You know, Iowa, turns out, is the 29th state. There's a South Dakota with them dudes. Oh, here's a real nice one. Nice-ish. Oh, except it got a rim ding. Don't you hate it when you get your rim dinged? Look at that right there. But that's an 82P, much better condition. See how it's got less wear and the letters are a lot stronger there and in God We Trust? Huh? 19 again. I think that's it. Did we do them all? 22P. Oh, another 82P. Wow. Making a strong run here at the end. Louisiana, 88. All right, so we found a little bit of everything. Florida. Is that a die crack? What are the odds that there'd be crack on a Florida one? So if that's a scratch, it's not worth anything. If it's a die crack, it could be worth a bunch. Oh my gosh. Let me zoom in on this. Sorry, we have to zoom in on this one. So is that a scratch or a die crack? Looks like a scratch. Damn it. So if the metal was up and over, and it might be. Gosh, I wish my eyes were better. Is that a scratch or a die crack? Let me see if I can hold it here for you. I'll try to hold it straight. All right, hold on here. Here we go. On the wing. Is that a scratch or a die crack? I think it's scratches. If I had my magnifying glass. So what would happen is if that was a die crack where the die had cracked and it had raised metal there, that thing would probably be worth $100. We'll hold it just in case my eyes. Coin crack, can't tell. All right, well, there we go. Look at all that. You're junior high school in 04? There you go. A little messy for everyone. All right, well, thank you so much. Join me later. We'll be live, but let's go through what we pulled out here so you guys can enjoy the finds. Those two at least, yeah. So, all right, here we go. First one is the cipher for World War III code breakers. They're going to make a movie about me. Could be Kino numbers. So 14 equals 14, 46 equals 16, and 70 equals 19. So let's do math. If you add 2 to 14, you get 16. So 2, and then if you add 28, you get that. So 228 over here. So let's add 28 over here, and then you got 328. Okay, so you've added 3, and you also have 28 over here. So the next one should be 23, and 98 would be the next set of numbers. That's how it's trending. So it'd be 2 to 3 to 4, but it's always 28 on this side. How's that, huh? That's math. That's how my brain works, sorry. We got the Star Note, 2017. 2021 with the human fluid. What's this, 2013 the 1984 note, in case someone wants that. So Raymond, thank you for that. I got 20% credit in my math class at Mesa Community College in Mesa, Arizona, because I didn't show my work. And that's what I would do. I said, show me the equation, and I'll just tell you what the answer is. They said, no, you have to write it down or you don't get credit for it. And I'm like, well, okay, but I can just do it. And they're like, nope, you have to write it down. So here we go, a couple of 95s. One's from the Chicago, Illinois area. One's from Kansas City. Here's one from Richmond, Virginia. And this one's from San Francisco. We got 4 of the 12 Federal Reserve districts and 95 notes. 2021, our second one. This one is sans human waste or stain, which we like. Here's our Joseph Barr. Joseph W. Barr was in office for 28 days and very limited number of bills autographed by him. Not super scarce, but enough that they're collectible. We got one today. It's the first one in 20-some years, 30 years, 40 years. It had to be back in the 90s or 80s the last time I found one. 2013 Star Note, a 1988 A series, not a thing, but it also has an X at the end. So we're holding on to that, even though it's got writing on it, and another Star Note. So that's our finds today on that. Let's look at our quarters. School wants all these steps shown in their methodology, but they are shortcuts, yes. Do not use dollars to wipe. So James, true story, I was in the Seattle airport back in 1980 or 81, and I'd gotten in the pay toilets there. They had pay toilets at the airport at the time. And I got in there, I did my business, and I yelled out to my friend, I said, hey, they don't have any toilet paper in here. And the guy says, well, hey, why don't you just use $1? I said, well, that's smart. Except have you ever tried to wipe with 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and a nickel? And that's what we got there. All right, everyone, that's our shoe. Thanks for being here. I actually wrote that joke. Thank you very much. We'll see you all next time. We'll be here later live on Cash or Crash, Las Vegas Live. Check out Sir Loon's room. Lots of new music content coming out. I really appreciate you guys watching that. It helps the channel immensely with the views. We've been running as many as 33,000 views in a 48-hour period recently, where typically we run 7,000 to 8,000 views in a 48-hour period. So thank you so much. See you all soon. Hold on one second before you go. There you go. Aloha.